Monday, Farmdale Foxes. It's Monday, September 15th, and we're ready to jump right into our announcements. So let's go ahead and get started. Our character word of the month is responsibility. And remember, responsibility is all about doing the things we're supposed to do and accepting the positive or negative outcomes of our actions. So remember, if you do something and you make a mistake and there might be a consequence for it, that's okay, but just accept it, and that's owning responsibility. And a character strategy that you can practice this month is to ask permission to do something. You can do this at home, you can do this here at school. And remember, if there's something that you want to do, just check with an adult to see if it's okay, and that's how you are practicing responsibility. For our cross-country team, practices are on Tuesday and Thursday this week. Remember, you meet in room 34 with your coach, Miss Gomez. We're looking forward to your next cross-country meet on September 26th. It's getting close, but you guys have had lots of time to practice, and you guys will be ready. So we can't wait to see all those medals come to Farmdale. All right, we've been having some issues in the morning at Farmdale. If you get here before 8 a.m., the car gate is open at that time unofficially, but we do allow you in. When you are coming into campus, you shouldn't be going to your classrooms to put your backpacks away. You need to go to the cafeteria first because supervision is not out. So make sure that you drive up and that you go to the cafeteria, and then when your duty releases you, that's when you go to your classroom to put your things away, not before 8 a.m. For student council members, remember on Thursday, you do have student council meetings on Thursday at 8 a.m. in room 11 with Miss Cecil. You have one more week to sign up for hiking club. Miss Carlos in room 31 is looking for some great fifth graders who are ready to get outdoors and try hiking some trails on your spare time. So, are you ready for awesome adventures? Do you love nature, fresh air, and fun with friends? Then join the Foxtail Chasers Club, where every step is an adventure. So we're going to be able to explore local trails, learn about the cool outdoor skills, and discover the amazing world around us one hike at a time. So who's invited? Fifth grade students. Spots are limited, so make sure you get your applications. You can pick them up right outside of Fox Support. The meetings will be in room 31. The permission slip will have more information about meeting dates, but the first meeting is already next Monday. So sign up, get permission, and we'll see you with the hiking club. We have some spirit days this week. On Tuesday is hat day. On Tuesday, it's just going to be a little warm, so it's going to be nice because we can bring our hats to wear. So our theme is to put a cap on bullying. And then on Wednesday, we have a minimum day. Remember, students are released at 1:30 on Wednesday because it's a minimum day. So 1:30, don't forget to remind your families and friends to pick you up on time. And then on Wednesday, one of the best days of the year, it is National Fox Day. So when it's National Fox Day, you come to school dressed in your favorite fox gear. And this is just a day where we celebrate being a Farmdale Fox because it is National Fox Day. For those students who tried out for the Frozen play, the cast list, the final list is posted on the window outside of Fox Support. Make sure to check it out and see who made the cut. Congratulations to the students who made it through. Now the hard work begins. Don't forget to be on time for your practices and show up when they are scheduled. Just a few friendly reminders. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Remember, our bodies are for our own personal space, not for touching others. If you need to get somebody's attention, use your words, not your hands or your feet. Respect your friend's personal space so everyone feels safe. And remember, safe hands, safe feet means safe school. All right, and the playground structure, the main thing is we've been doing better with this. Wait for playground supervision to enter before you go. And the proper shoes must be worn. If you are not wearing the proper shoes and if they have a flat bottom, they're not going to let you on. And also you need to have tennis shoes and not Crocs. And then remember, on hot days, the slides might be closed, but if you're wearing pants and it's not too hot, they will let you use the slide. And then remember to exit respectfully when your time is up. And then another reminder, the grassy area near the blacktop, remember, you are not supposed to be by Miss Garcia or Mr. Downey's class, kind of by the buddy bench. You could be on the buddy bench, but not the grassy area, because we need to make sure that we let those students learn in those classrooms and we're not bothering them. And then hallway behavior, remember to use walking feet, quiet voices, leave classrooms and teachers alone. Learning is happening everywhere, so there's no wandering around campus. Also, when you're visiting the nurse or the office, you have to have a pass to visit or else they're going to send you right back out. So if you go in there and you say, I need to see the nurse, they're going to say, who sent you? If you don't have a pass, go back and get one. So always come and get a pass for the nurse or the office. And we want to make sure that we know where our foxes are and that they are safe. Also, remember for lunch recess, you don't belong in the halls during your lunch recess. If you're hanging out by classrooms during this time, it could result in a referral. So this is mostly for third grade because third grade is getting their library books and then they're going all the way back to class to put them in. Nope, you need to go out to the playground because most of the supervision staff is out on the playground. We are not supposed to be in the hallways near the classrooms during lunch recess. You need to be in common areas and not on your own in the hallways. And then another reminder for fifth grade, when the bell rings, you need to stop playing basketball and hold the ball. You shouldn't be shooting the ball after the bell rings, and we shouldn't have any rough play. And then just another quick reminder, if it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. Be respectful of everyone's belongings. And then remember to eat breakfast in the morning. We have a lot of students not eating breakfast. They want to go out and play with their friends. We know it's fun, but we want to make sure that you have eaten breakfast before you go out and play, so that way you're ready to learn after recess. And then another reminder, if you can't finish it during lunch, then don't bring it to school, and it needs to be in a lunch bag. You can't just bring a bag of chips by themselves. So make sure that food is only eaten in the cafeteria and that you're finishing it before you get outside. And then just another friendly reminder, we've had a lot of new students here. Farmdale is a no phone zone. You are allowed to bring your phone, but remember, once you are inside the gates, phones need to be off and out of sight at all times. If we see it, we can take it away, and then we need to have a parent come and pick it up. So smartwatches, phones, off, out of sight until you are outside of the gate. Now remember, if you do need to use your phone to contact an adult at home, you can come talk to one of the supervision staff members and say, hey, I forgot my instrument at home. Can I call my mom? Yes, but we'll just say, hey, stand right here while you're using the phone, and that's okay. But if you are in the corner with people all around you and you have your phone out, that's not okay. So remember, phones off and out of sight unless you have permission, and the permission will be for a short reason that is important. And that's it. All right, for Live the Creed, remember classes are working to earn 7 certificates. So if you want to see where you're at, go ahead and pause the video. I will let you know that we didn't update certificates on Friday, and Friday was a 5-letter day for Pirate Day. So we might have some classes that are up to 5 certificates already. We'll see, but a lot of classes are at 4. We didn't update the form on Friday, but here are the standings as of Thursday, September 4th. So let me know if your class got 4 certificates, or let Miss Watson know, and we'll make sure to update this list. The Live the Creed Assembly will be on October 15th. It's a fun one. We don't want you to miss it. So make sure you're getting your certificates in. All right, for our Attendance Matters Challenge, 4th grade remains in the lead. Keep coming to school daily on time. September is Attendance Awareness Month, so the winner will get an ice cream party. But, you know, 4th grade is in the lead, but 3rd grade is right behind them. But I will say, this group of 4th graders won the attendance competition 2 times when they were in 3rd grade. So this group of 4th graders, they know how to come to school on time. So keep it up, 4th grade. But this is a challenge to the other grade levels. Get here on time, and we'll see if we challenge 4th grade. 3rd grade, you're very close, and 5th grade, you're really close too. So let's see what happens this week. Speaking of Foxes on Time, we celebrated with some snow cone parties this week. Look how many classes we had for snow cone parties for Foxes on Time. This is amazing. Right here on the slide, we had 4 classes, so awesome job. And then look, we had 4 more classes, so we had 8 classes total. And I'm going to go ahead and move my picture down here so that way you can kind of see who's on that top one right there. So take a look. That's how many classes had a Foxes on Time party on Thursday. We have another one scheduled in 2 weeks, and we've already got 2 classes for that Foxes on Time party. So keep up the great work, everyone, and let's get here on time. All right, now it's time for kindness ticket winners. So I love seeing this kindness ticket box because now we've got gold and blue tickets in here because some people got those lucky golden tickets. I'm going to mix them up real good so we have a good mix of gold and blue tickets. So let's see who the winners are going to be. This is a blue ticket. So this is for Santiago from Miss Charo's class, and he got a kindness ticket for being kind. My next ticket is a gold one. And this goes to Jacob from Miss Garcia's class, and he got one for being kind. And that's amazing. And let's go ahead and see one more. Oh, it looks like it's a gold ticket. And this one goes to Adeline from Miss Mua's 2nd grade class, and she was responsible and kind. So Jacob, Adeline, and Santiago, congratulations. We'll make sure to get you your bonus prize later on this week. And that leads us to our quote of the week. And our quote of the week is from one of my favorite authors, Peter H. Reynolds. You might have remembered him because he came last year and we all got to meet him. And he's also the author of the book The Dot. This week on the 15th it is International Dot Day. So hopefully you're doing some projects in your classroom with dots and reading that book because it's a great book with a great lesson. And the quote is, "There is more good than bad in this world, more light than darkness. We can make more light together." So this quote is a great quote for the week because it reminds us that we can be a light as long as we show up and we are working together. So let's go ahead and talk about birthdays. If your birthday is in the slideshow, happy birthday. I do want to give a quick birthday shout out to Mr. Jerome. Mr. Jerome's birthday is today. Miss Maria's birthday is on Wednesday. And then if you have speech with Miss Tasnia, virtually Miss Tasnia's birthday is on Sundays. So make sure when you get onto your speech session with Miss Tasnia, you let her know that you know it's her birthday and wish her a happy birthday. And then also make sure you give birthday love to Mr. Jerome and Miss Maria in Fox Support. And that's all I've got for you. So have a great week. Remember to work hard, and together we are Fox Strong. So let's go ahead and say the Fox Creed together. Are you ready? Let's put our foxes up. Let's go. To be a fox, repeat in your mind. Be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and kind. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.